Morning! I noticed I have a little shake in the truck. I don't know if it's the road or if I have a tire out of balance, but it's a nuisance. So what I got going on today is the tire company was supposed to come out and do that, but naturally the guy that's going to be working on it called in sick today, so they're going to schedule it for tomorrow. So in the meantime, I'm going to take this tractor out to the Holly farm because I got to bury a couple tiles. I have some rocks to pick. I have some other stuff that needs to be moved. So I just put the bucket strapped to the rock bucket, you know, because that looks safe. I ain't gonna drive 10 miles with it after I get fuel in the tractor. Plus, they're supposed to have some sort of eclipse or something going on today that everybody's freaking out about and all excited about. So, and seeing how there's not a cloud in the sky, I might film a little of that too. Who knows? I figured while I was out here, I'd see how well this is drying up, and it's not drying up as fast as I wanted it to, but it is drying up. This was that trench that I dug the last video and you've seen the water flowing. That's the spot. I'm currently at the trench I dug that I'm going to lay tile in. I got a couple rolls of tile there, so I have to unroll the tile, drop it in the trench, and get it buried. So I'm going to put you guys up so you can see the struggle I have to unroll this tile, because we don't have one of those fancy unrolling reels. I don't know where I want to put you guys though. So that's the process of a 100-foot roll. Now what I'm going to do is go up, pull some of this sock up, tighten a knot, and then have the tile sticking up out of the ground up there. Then bury it as I go down, and then I got to add another piece there before it falls off into the wet hole. I'm going to give all you guys a little tidbit of information that I've picked up over the years of doing this. When you lay a tile in an open trench like this, what you want to do is scoop the dirt up and dump it on top of the tile to hold it in place. Because if you just push the dirt into place, what it does is the dirt falls down the edge of the trench, gets underneath the tile and moves the tile out from underneath of the where you want the tile to lay in the trench. But if you dump the dirt on top of it first, that holds it in place, then you can come and push dirt over it. Just a little bit of tidbit info. Alright, my day kind of took a sidetrack here. The side-by-side, the battery kept dying on me. So finally had enough of it and went and bought a new battery for it. So now I'm on my way back out to the field to put a new battery in the side-by-side. Garbage. I think those batteries are only good for like 2 years. Oh, and by the way, I have received a couple emails from businesses that we do business with, and the emails were letting me know that they are closing shop at 1 o'clock today, so that way their employees can go and spend the eclipse with their families. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie, they do not make these things easy to get to. And then they put this stupid little door in your way. I hate this machine, always have. Alright, let's see if a super start battery works. Ooh, it works. As I feel it should. So the eclipse is starting. I don't know if you can be able to see it through here. But I grabbed a welding mask and I can see it through here. You guys probably can't because it's crappy, but whatever. While I was out here backfilling this trench for the tile, I hit this sucker. I have a feeling I gotta bring the mini excavator over here to dig that sucker out. That thing's big. Big in comparison. It's like bigger than I want to manhandle. But at any rate, I'm going to put a T-post by this thing and cut it off while I'm here, and then go get the mini and bring the mini out here to dig that rock out of there. There. With the exception of digging that rock out, this area should drain. Should. I have to go down to the other end and cut that tile off, and then I can go get the mini, dig that rock out, and kind of move on with my day. But at any rate, hopefully that fixes our washout issue. Alright, I got the mini over here to dig this rock out. I'll set you guys up on time lapse so you can see the eclipse, if it even works. I don't even know if it'll work, but I'll set you guys up to do that while I'm digging this rock out. Alright, I don't know if it showed it or not, but my battery's about to die in the camera, and I got crap to do. But while you guys were gawking at the eclipse thing, I did manage to get this all buttoned up and done. So, in theory, all the water in this valley here should roll right to there and stop, go down that drain tile, and then off into the low spot over there. In theory. If it actually happens or not, it's a whole nother question. I just looked at the playback on that. Yeah, it didn't show up with a crap. Whatever. I tried. Now, time to get some work done. Not gonna lie, my butthole was puckered on that one. I got in a little deep, but it's flowing over there, and I was in so deep with the mini excavator that I couldn't see the tracks moving at all. It was deep. Yeah, I had to crawl my way out, and it took me about 10 minutes doing that. And considering I needed both hands and both feet to do what I had to do, there was no way I was operating a camera at that point. But this little wet hole is draining now. As it drains down and dries up this summer, I'll come back down and dig more of that out. And it took me a while to get over to this area. This is like on the far end of the farm where we're at. So now I've got to drive the Mini all the way back around to where my truck's parked. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. I didn't time it, how long it took me to get over here. I want to say it was like 10 minutes. Because this thing does like 1.5 miles an hour when it's moving the fastest. But maybe I'll do a timer on my phone and we'll see how long it takes me to get back to where I want to park this for the night. Alright, I'm going to start the timer right now. Alright, there you have it. I'm parked up by the side-by-side. 41 minutes. That's a lot of trekking with this thing. Alright, I'm going to go back to the farm, close the barn up, and go home and eat something, because I haven't eaten anything all day and I'm famished. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.